So for anyone that wants to know how to go off grid with hot water and heating, get yourself a back boiler fire. Don't know if you can see that, but it's getting hot. Unvented cylinder. Now this has got an automatic bypass in, so when there's a power cut, the 3-port valve will switch over and it'll run off gravity. If the tank gets too hot, there's your heat sink coming off it. But on this unvented cylinder, I've got the coil side running off a tank in the loft, so it's not unvented on the tanks on the coil side, if that makes sense, on the flow and return. But on the hot feed, it is unvented. So there's a 2-port valve at the top with a mixing valve, so it'll heat up to around about 70 degrees, and it'll come out the mixing valve at around about 45 degrees. So it's getting nice and hot there. Now, at least with the mixing valve on, it's a 200 litre cylinder, so I'm getting a little bit more out of it if it's cooling it down to 43 degrees, well 45 degrees. But when this loses too much heat, or if you've used all your hot water, that 2-port valve will switch off, and there's a one on the Combi boiler which switches on, and it allows you to just use the Combi boiler as normal. So when one's on, the other one's off, if that makes sense. I'll show you the Combi boiler. So there's another 2-port valve under the Combi boiler, so when the cylinder drops temperature, that will automatically switch back on. So you've got the best of both worlds.